How's it going, everybody? It is July 19th. This is Merch by Amazon sales update. I actually wonder if people will ever switch to, merch on demand. If people like us will actually start saying it. I have no idea. It just so easy to say merch by Amazon, but maybe one day we'll all switch. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is give you guys a quick sales update. I haven't done a sales update in a couple of days, and I wanted to do it today just because uh, it has been extremely slow for me across every single platform, not just merch by Amazon. Crickets on eBay, on Amazon through merchant fulfilled, nothing through Shopify, and no sales on Etsy. So this is like one of those rare days where everything has just kind of slowed down. I'm still getting sales. Like I have three sales on merch, but none in the U.S. And when I when I saw what was happening, I wanted to put out a video because I just wanted to kind of start normalizing extremely slow days. Like I don't want to say normalize it like every day is going to be a slow day, but if it happens, it's okay. Sometimes honestly we can't explain it. Sometimes it's just like, bad luck. Other times people are just not, buying anything on a random Tuesday or Wednesday. So today is one of those days. I'm not saying that it's not going to pick up. Like I don't have 0 days, especially across all the platforms. But I wanted to put this out because I want people to kind of look at their results from a bigger picture. Like if you're in this uh, for today and for tomorrow, then in my opinion, you're not gonna have a good time. This is not gonna be a very happy experience for you. But if you say to yourself, hey, I'm looking at my 7 day averages, I'm looking at my monthly sales, I'm looking at my quarterly sales, then you're gonna view things from a different perspective. And that's what I want, because so many people, especially new people, when they get into this, like you're gonna go sometimes for a week or 2 weeks without sales when you're first starting out, and that's okay. I think the important thing is just knowing that it's possible, right? It's like, yeah, you keep working, sales are going to come in. So, anyways, that's my rant. Let's get into these numbers. So, this month so far, I am sitting at $2,350.55 in sales for $400, $399.37 in royalties. Royalties per sale are 309. I've been thinking about this number recently. I'm starting to think that it's a little low. I would really like that uh, to become a little higher. I think my prices are okay, but I did go through that kind of like testing phase for probably close to a year where I was listing everything, like shirts for 15.99, 16.99, pop sockets for under 225. So I think a lot of those products are selling, and it's really hurting my royalties per sale. But that's all right. That's where I am so far. So this month, as you can see, 130 total sales, and we're you know past the half point mark, and it looks good so far. This month looks good. Like it's definitely gonna beat out these like super slow months where I've had 168, 162 in total sales for the whole month in the U.S. Like that was rough. But the last 2 months of 262 and 212 look a little better, and hopefully this month gets up there, or maybe even beats it. But we'll see. So far, I'm sitting at 220 for this month in total. And as you can see here, there's a nice distribution across all the marketplaces, especially Japan, Germany, and I guess maybe UK and Italy if we want to look at those. But at least 26 and 35 is a lot different than 3 or 4. Still, US definitely leading the way, which is completely as expected. But look at the royalties. Like this is adding up. 401. I'm not sure why the numbers are different. 399, 401. Uh, this is about, let's say, 55 to $60. This is about $80. This is 20, 20, right? So the money is really adding up, and that's the part that I love about these international marketplaces, because even when I do have slower months in the US, this has now started contributing a nice chunk of profits, uh, to my monthly totals, and it feels really good. Like for example, Japan. Like, what is going on? This is great. I really don't know how I'm getting 35 sales in the last 19 days, right? There was somebody that mentioned to me that I what I don't regularly do is I don't click on all the other marketplaces. I can do that quickly for you guys just to see like the weekly averages. For example, the UK sales, nothing. Once in a while, this month, as you can see here, 12, which is kind of on track with the previous month. So really nothing, no activity here. Germany, look at this. Germany's a little more active. I'm getting definitely, one or two sales a day on average. Like there's a day here with four sales. Um, this month so far 26, which is uh, about my total for the previous month. So far, Germany has outperformed last month, and it will by a significant amount. France here, nothing. There's absolutely no activity, as you can see. Previous month 7, this month 4, and I'm getting no sales, at least on a daily basis. Italy, a little more active, as you can see here. Averaging about one a day, which is okay. This month 10, last 7 days 6, can't complain. Spain, again, nothing this month 3, last month 4, and then we get to Japan. There's definitely good days and then bad days, bunch of zeros. But again, on average, one a day, 35 this month, which beat out previous month. Again, almost double so far, and that's good. It really, really feels good. So anyways, that's it. That's kind of where I am right now. Let's just do the previous month comparison. So 220 so far. My previous month's total was 308, and then we'll do the first 18 days of May just to compare it to 220 and 223. So this is actually interesting. I actually didn't know this. So the month started out by about 50 ahead of May. So this is where I'm looking at the wrong information. Sorry, my bad. We should be looking at June. So that actually makes sense. So let's see if the numbers are different. Yes, they are. So this is it is on track. I made a mistake pulling up May. I was gonna say the month started out by about 50 more that I was selling in June, and I would say that happened within the first week and a half, and it has continued since. If we're looking at 220, that's right about 50. That's 47 sales difference, and that's right on track. I thought that there was a significant drop in sales for this month, and that last month was kind of like catching up, and but that's not the case. So it's just chugging along this month as it started, and it is about 50 sales ahead of last month, which feels good, and that is it. Let me see if there's anything else to show you guys. No, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you soon.